Just a few hours for the fight, and I have to get in to get my last minute rest because we're gonna see who's the best.
Okay, sa moment po na to, naka-live na po tayo sa YouTube.
Classmate ko. Teacher ko itong dati. Kariderakan mo kayo mo.
Lasip.
Hindi, barangay tanin.
Ano din chow-chow eh?
Jaray.
Atas apa anda?
Okay.
Nggak perlu ke desain-desain ini.
Hindi mo muna sa Jaray. Mapikakit kanda.
Good afternoon po sa lahat. Okay, stand by. It's almost 2 o'clock. Second, nag-ayos na po kayo dyan. Yeah.
Didiskultan. Ay, jara diskol.
Sekilan lah, kau anda? Ini agak dimaskin.
Agtanapan tong ano inusupang kinanda. Ya, ayos daran inusupang kinanda ni.
Chow-chow.
Sorry, Alex. Oh, ay. Oh, Alex. Nantak inward. Oh, di ba lang mo?
Ya,
Okay lah, Sergio. Okay lah.
Pan-roller coasterin ko. Siya may disco. Alright. Nerissa, anong nangyari sa'yo sa signal mo? Yun, nakala ko.
Nawawala si Giselle. Ba't ka nandito, Giselle?
Guardian ko si Giselle, sir.
Lasip National High School. Paaralang naging aming pangalawang tahanan sa loob ng 6 na taon. Maraming mga masasayang alaala ang nabuo kasama ng aming mga guro at aking mga kapwa mag-aaral. At maraming ding mga aral ang aking natutunan sa loob ng paaralang ito na aming dadalhin sa pagpapatuloy ng aming mga pangarap. Those memories that we spent together at Lasip National High School will stay forever in our heart. And I hope that someday I'll be able to turn back all the favor to my beloved alma mater, Lasip National High School. Masaya ako dahil isa ako sa mga estudyante na nakapag-aral at nakapagtapos sa eskwelahang ito. Maraming salamat sa pagtanggap sa amin bilang inyong mga anak sa loob ng paaralang ito. This is Jenya Salaksakan. Thank you so much.
Kayla. Good afternoon, dear learners. Do you hear me? Thumbs up if you hear me. Okay, so in a minute, we are about to start our graduation ceremony. Please be seated there. Make sure that your cameras are on. Make sure that you are muted. In a minute, we are about to start our graduation ceremony. Please be seated, have your cameras on, mute your microphones, okay? Graduation is always a day of rejoicing, for it symbolizes success for all hardships encountered during the quest for victory in this institution. Moreover, this event opens the door of another uncertain and difficult part of man's quest for a better life. Indeed, it was a year of roller coaster ride. Yet, we are gathered here to illuminate the light of hope and faith. Today, our dear parents and dear children who patiently waited for this moment to come will finally rejoice. Lasip National High School proudly presents its 4th Senior High School graduation ceremony for this school year 2020-2021 with the theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon Lalong Patatagin sa Gitna ng Pandemya. This most awaited event has never been made possible without the support of the equally and highly esteemed individuals from Lasip National High School, led by the dynamic school principal, Dr. Rosario C. Ferrer, together with the dedicated junior high school and senior high school department heads. To the competent faculty members and non-teaching staff, to the proud and loving parents, members of graduating class, friends, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. A pleasant and happy viewing to all. May we all put ourselves in the spirit of patriotism as we sing our Philippine national anthem, followed by the invocation, regional hymn, and provincial hymn through an audio-visual presentation.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Dear Lord, we praise you and we lift you up this day. We ask for your almighty hands to be upon our students as they and their families celebrate this grand milestone. Empower them to walk into the future with faith, hope, and love, guided by your word through their teachers. To you, we give all the glory and thanksgiving. Amen.
Mountains and the rivers, through the breaks and winding trails, to the shores where breezes linger, that's the place I love so well. It's the home of men who loved her, men who died to keep us free, men who told no bad Region 1, oh Region 1, there's no better place I see. Region 1, oh Region 1, dearest home by far to me. From her care I learn my lessons, in her veils I work and play. She has kept me safe and happy as I live on day by day. From to other lands I wander as I search for wealth and fame. In my heart I will remember Region 1, beloved name. Region 1, oh Region 1, there's no better place I see. Region 1, oh Region 1, dearest of my far to be. To other lands I wander as I search for wealth and fame. In my heart I will remember Region 1, beloved name. Region 1! Pangasinan binabi Daan mo dani yaligwas Iuragod ko lawas Nagpuso Pangasinan Agkanalingwanan Luyag kuya niya nagan Bedegdakan yaman muna kaya nila kasing maluring imapula sa ibang kakasati na kay nalilig na labot ka na mabresika sa idayang munang na'y natuktan sa yaman sa nakapalan ngayon naroon ang tansamping mo Pangasinan Oriental lawas bantayan Lawas takkan itang duro Pangasinan Arwen kakang bayumuan Anang apupong niya wala na bangunan Ikikinon ko syukaman Pangasinan luyang minagyaman
At this point, let us hear from our school principal as she welcomes us in this momentous event. After the words of welcome is a presentation of candidates for graduation by our school principal. And to seal their graduation with pride and honor, we have our ever-supportive and visionary Public Schools District Supervisor, Dr. Sonia C. Adversalo, to do the honors of confirming the graduation of the Grade 12 Learners Batch of 2021. Again, let us welcome Dr. Rosario C. Ferrer for her welcome remarks.
Naging mapanghamon ang taong panuruan 2020-2021. Maraming bagay-bagay ang sinaalang-alang sa ating pangkabuhayan, pangkalusugan, at mga proseso upang patuloy na maitaguyod ang ating edukasyon. Marami ring agam-agam ang kinaharap sa bawat pagpaplano, ngunit ang lahat ng ito ay napalitan ng positibong pananaw na kinakailangang ipagpatuloy ang buhay at ang edukasyon ng ating mga anak. Dahil dito, nagkaroon tayo ng lakas ng loob at tiwala sa isa't isa na kakayanin natin itawid ang panahong ito ng matagumpay. Hindi ito magiging matagumpay kung wala kayong mga nagtiwala sa amin. Aming mga magulang, isinantabi ninyo ang inyong mga pangamba sa kalusugan, proteksyon, at sa pamamaraan ng pag-aaral ng inyong mga anak. Maraming salamat po. Mga mag-aaral, alam kong sa murang isip ninyo ay may malaking katanungan na paano kaya ako papasok? Paano ako tuturuan ni teacher? Salamat sa inyong tiwala sa kanila. Maraming salamat po sa ating mga guro at school personnel. Kinaharap ninyo ang maraming pagsubok upang mapanatili ang kalidad ng edukasyon, lalo na sa ganitong panahon. Ang ating mga stakeholders na matamang nagmamasid kung paano aandar ang edukasyon sa ganitong sitwasyon. Salamat po sa patuloy ninyong pagsuporta. Sa lahat ng mga namumuno sa ating kagawaran, na walang hupay na nagpaplano, nagmamasid, umaaksyon, at nangangalaga sa ating mga pangangailangan upang patuloy na may taguyod ang kalidad ng edukasyon. Naging positibo ang pananaw ng lahat at ito ang nagbigay ng lakas ng loob sa atin upang tumayo para sa edukasyon. Ang lahat ng ito ay matagumpay nating nagampanan dahil sa patuloy na paggabay at pagmamahal ng dakilang lumikha. Magandang hapon po sa ating lahat. Our Public Schools District Supervisor, Dr. Sonia C. Adversal. I have the honor to present to you our candidates for graduation for school year 2020-2021, which composed of 63 males and 78 females. They have satisfactorily completed the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the K-12 curriculum. They are now ready for your acceptance and confirmation.
Dr. Rosario C. Ferrer, Principal 4 of Lasip National High School, by the authority of the school's Division Superintendent, Dr. Ellie S. Waldo, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Officer in Charge, Office of the Schools Division Superintendent, and acting upon your recommendation that the 141 candidates for graduation have successfully completed all the requirements as prescribed by the Department of Education for senior high school. I, Sonia C. Adversalo, Public Schools District Supervisor, Lingayen 3, hereby confirm your graduation rights and declare you secondary graduates of Lasip National High School. I, therefore, confer upon you all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. Congratulations and God bless you all.
At this moment, let us all be inspired as we listen to the messages of the school dignitaries, starting with Department of Education Secretary Leonor Magtoles Briones, DepEd Region 1 Director Tolentino G. Aquino, OIC Schools Division Superintendent Ellie S. Ubaldo, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent Diosdado I. Cayabyab, Public Schools District Supervisor Sonia C. Adversalo, and the Punong Barangay of Lasip, Camilo N. Oris.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices whose reminders and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always thought, we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously, not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, You can proceed for further studies. You can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because we are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
It is with great pleasure and admiration that I convey my best wishes and profound felicitations to all the graduates, completers, and academic awardees of the school year 2020-2021. Graduation and mobbing of ceremonies are the much-awaited events in the life of every learner, as they represent the golden times of reaching higher education and achieving dreams and aspirations. Indeed, finishing this challenging school year during these trying times of COVID-19 pandemic is remarkable, since it has been inevitable to face and accept the new normal landscape of education. It has been a school year of extraordinary hard work, dedication, and passion for all school leaders and teachers and parents in dealing and coping with chosen learning modalities to meet most essential educational requirements. Likewise, the incessant motivation and support of parents towards the seemingly thorny road to success caused by the global health crisis, as well as the strict obedience to various health safety protocols, have enormously pitched in to this moment of your graduation and completion. My dear graduates and completers, you have just marked another significant milestone in your continued quest for excellence and successful future. Certainly, more challenges will still come your way. However, stay focused and always remember that your dream is within reach when you are determined and committed. My beloved parents, accept my heartfelt gratitude. Thank you for being an effective and efficient partner of the Tech-Ed in the implementation of distance learning. Your untiring support is a deeper reflection of the unconditional love you bestowed to the learners through the years. Undoubtedly, you have greatly contributed to the fulfillment of the mandate of the DepEd, Sulong Edukalidad. My sincere commendations to all the school administrators, faculty members, and non-teaching staff for providing the highest degree of service para sa bata, para sa bayan. Finally, with this happy celebration of your graduation and completion, it is with confidence to say that you have given our theme for this year, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. A very special meaning. Congratulations and have a wonderful graduation day and moving up ceremony.
Isang mapagpalang araw sa inyong lahat. Lubos ang aking kagalakan na makapagbigay ng mensahe sa inyo, mahal naming mga magulang, guro, punong guro, at higit sa lahat, sa inyo, ating mga completers at graduates mula sa kindergarten, grade 6, grade 10, grade 12, at sa ating learners from the alternative learning system na pumasa sa portfolio assessment. Ang tema ng ating end of school year rights ay kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Ang pandemyang dulot ng COVID-19 ang nag-udyok sa lahat ng educational leaders na gumawa ng mga tough choices sa gitna ng tanong, paano mapapangalagaan ang kaligtasan ng mga guro at paano maihahatid ang edukasyon sa mga mag-aaral. Ayon nga kay Secretary Briones, education must continue even in times of crisis. Sa pagtutulungan nga ng mga magulang, mag-aaral, kaguruan, at stakeholders na itawid natin ang school year 2020-2021. Tunay ngang napakahalaga ng ating selebrasyon ngayong school year 2020-2021 because for the first time in history, the school and home have finally touched base together for a common aspiration. Nagpapatunay na malaki ang bahagi ng parental involvement sa academic achievement ng isang mag-aaral. As parents and teachers work together to address our children's needs, we're able to form a formidable team to combat ignorance and keep relevant values that every home and society cherish. Batid ko ang inyong mga pasakit at pinagdaanan, maitawid lamang ang inyong pag-aaral. Mental stress, dala ng independent learning, unstable internet connectivity, problema sa kahirapan ng buhay. Ngunit lahat ng ito ay napagtagumpayan ninyo. Ang inyong ipinakitang tibay ay kamangha-mangha. Ito ay nagpapakita ng katatagan ng ating mga mag-aaral. Lastly, gusto kong sabihin sa inyo, please appreciate your parents. To be a good father and mother requires that the parents defer many of their own needs and desires in favor of the needs of their children. You never know what sacrifices they went through for you. Respect your teachers. Teachers spend most of their nights planning, most of their mornings explaining, most of their afternoons correcting, most of their years encouraging, most of their lives stressing what matters most in life, and it's all for your future. So don't make their jobs more difficult. Congratulations to you, our precious children, parents, teachers, and school heads for continuously making the flames of education burn amidst the darkness of these times. Mabuhay!
My salutations and warmest greetings to the graduates, completers, and awardees for successfully finishing school year 2020-2021 amidst COVID-19 pandemic. Likewise, to the school officials, faculty, and staff for doing an incredible job for continuously nurturing our learners, despite the unprecedented challenges of time. One of the most awaited events in the life of the learners and also to the parents is the graduation and recognition day. It is an acknowledgement of your many accomplishments and deserves to be celebrated. I am so proud of each one of you and applaud your academic journeys. Your batch is challenged in unforeseen ways, and you had to work through some unique circumstances. You faced your studies during a difficult global pandemic. It is through the support and guidance of your teachers, parents, and guardians, as well as your siblings, that this was realized. This is a manifestation that education must continue amidst all these challenges that we are experiencing. This is also a reflection and realization of our theme for this year, strengthening the quality of education amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. My dear graduates, completers, and awardees, you have just heard another significant milestone in your life. I hope that you will not stop in your quest for knowledge, wisdom, and excellence as you continue your journey towards your success. Remember that life, we all go through difficulties, problems, and challenges, but these are lessons that will make us stronger and wiser in our life going forward. You must know how to adapt to unexpected changes, work and learn remotely, manage your time, cherish moments with your family, learn new life skills, become more resilient, and learn the importance of community and giving back. To all parents and guardians who have selflessly provided the necessary assistance and support to our learners, accept my appreciation and gratitude. Indeed, you have done and extended an extraordinary effort. Likewise, I salute all officials, school officials, teachers, and staff for your genuine service to our learners. I would like to express also my gratitude and thanks to all education stakeholders for continuously supporting DepEd in all its programs and projects. Truly, we have shown that education is a shared responsibility. Congratulations to all graduates, completers, and awardees. Have a safe, wonderful, and meaningful celebration.
Dr. Ellie S. Ovaldo, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Officer in Charge, Office of the Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Criselda D. Ockham, Officer in Charge, Office of the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Diosdado I. Kayabya, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, school heads, teachers, parents, stakeholders, and my dear graduating class of school year 2020-2021. A blessed day to everyone. Isang mapagpalang araw sa inyong lahat. Masantun agaw goods kayo ganin. My heartfelt greetings to the class of school year 2020-2021. My beloved learners and students, the world had changed. We are separated in ways we never knew or even experienced in a world that will never be the same. Graduation is important. It secures a generation's movement toward the future. Every learner, every student has the ability to change the future for the greater good. But never forget the heroes that guided you to where you are. The sacrifices of your teachers, despite in this situation, have given all their efforts and guidance to provide you with education, with hope. Your hardworking principals and school heads, they too have sacrificed enough for the sake of bringing hope to the future. Your parents and loved ones, they are the subject of your driving force. thank them for the love and the support. All of these sacrifices are beyond measure, for they without fear face this enemy, this pandemic that have been a threat to life and education itself. Salutation to the class of 2020-2021. You are the key to our future, and you don't stand alone. The institution, DepEd, stands firm with you, for the department is elevating education through strengthening quality education amidst COVID-19 pandemic. For this endeavor does not rely on you alone. We will triumph against this pandemic. Together, we will never fail. For your future relies on us, and our future relies on you. Congratulations to the graduates of the school year 2020-2021. Now is the time to move on to what is next. But you must not let anything deter you from taking those first steps. Recognize that there will be failures and acknowledge that they would be obstacles. You are the key. You are the future. Take everything that you have learned. Apply that in a meaningful and effective way as you embark on any journey ahead of you. Congratulations again. Mabuhay kayo, graduates, batch 2020-2021. My prayers go with you as always. Stay safe, stay healthy. God bless you all.
Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. The teaching force headed by Madam Rosario Perez and all of the visitors, parents, and students, the graduates, congratulations sa inyong lahat. Sana po panatilihin po natin lahat na dapat maayos ang pag-aaral natin para sa ganoon ay mararating po natin ang dapat nating gampanan sa ating pag-aaral. Also, the Barangay Council headed by yours truly and SK Council, kami po ay nagpapasalamat sa inyong lahat. Congratulations again. Good morning at all.
At this juncture, it is my pleasure to present to you the senior high school graduates for batch 2020-2021. Kanilang Jamil De Leon, Nisola Erwin Reyes, Minoya Renato Jr. Castro, Almendrala Rosalie De Vera, Aquino Romela Guzman, Cabrera Giselle Joy Tuazo, Ayabia Christine Reyes, Cruz Mary Joyce Blacos, De La Cruz Rochelle, De Los Santos Medina Perez, De Los Santos Philomene Estrada, Herrera Jamaica Ortodo, Ortiz Leslie Olermo, Hanapin Maricar Zalua, Aragarog Angela Ulanday, Cararak Maricon Saluco, Japan. Zacarias Gil and Panubatan. DPP and Food and Beverage Services. Aguilan Mark Jesus Gayo. Aquino Gio Ramos. Araw Raymart Bustamante. Baltazar Journey. De Guzman Renante de Guzman. De la Cruz Justin Reyes. Estrada J. Mark Pedroso. Sandra Erwigan. Garcia Crisanto Prado. Magno Richard Macacero. Maranan Roy Mark Alara. Mata Mark Joseph Prado. Pagkil Mark Angelo Digal. Ramos Christian Grijalva. Ramos DJ Navarro. Ramos Philip Manuel. Ramos Johnson Eric. Resuelio Alexander. Salazar Jeffrey Raimundo. Santillan Alvin de la Cruz. Viray Edu Ortiz. Yaneza Digiboy Santos. Acosta Melanie Ramos. Baltazar Ginaline Pinake. Baltazar Jasmine Rajon. Baltazar Rayalin Andangan. Cancino Rosala Navarro. Castillo Marifer Bugasco. Castro Judy Ann Guzman. Castro Rosalie Batrina. Dalitay Maika Bernabé. Guzman Abigail Salvador. Guzman May Pagnawan. De Leon Mary Jane Romero. De la Cruz Cindy Nava. De la Cruz Daisy Urbano. De la Cruz Gemma Castro. De la Cruz Maricar Calimir. De la Cruz Luriza. Del Monte Ernaline Nagota. De Sola Joy Santos. Fernandez Leonel Opinar. Alicia Heidi Castro. Jose Joy Ann Aquino. Mapulan Joanne Desir. Calizo Eliza May Guzman. Pellegrino Rivina Grace de la Cruz. Dioquinto Pacha Salazar. Fritas Alexandria Bernardo. Reyes Kimberly Bula. Romero Stephanie Clarion. Salinas Eliza May Del Monte. Capiler Villa Bustamante. Landay Corina Lopez. Dressmaking and tailoring. Aguilan Balcazar. Prado Brian Christopher Avalos. Ramos Jordan X. Reyes Leonard O. Salvador Noni Serrano. Serrano Florentino Melendez. Serrano Rovic Alvaro. Season Clarence Henry Galan. Hickman Irving. Valdez Ezekiel Sacopla. Yanis Raymond. Avalos Roby. Arlem Irene Salazar. De la Cruz Carla Abrasalto. Fernandez Abigail. Radudo Celine Ori. Magno Alea Prado. Prado Jimin Fernandez. Mariano Cesta Posada. Quason Villa Maica Prado. Computer System Services. Alcover Brian James Jose. Aquino John Warley Pagdalon. De la Cruz Jasper Fernandez. De la Cruz Bernie Benitez. Sola Aaron Ferry. Emilio Emilico Doroteo. Prada Ivan Carlo Ramos. Fernandez Ivan Gacho. Jimenez Ariel Y. Perez Ismael Palagin. Ramos Adrian Golden. Rebustes Reynard de la Cruz. Virginia Christensen Jimenez. Plazo Dave Colarte. Mauro Roland James Bertosa. Valerio Jericho J. Vicente Cedric John Guzman. Dinoya R.V. Perez. Angorin Rosalie Prado. De la Cruz Angelica Ramos. De la Cruz Catherine Cuadro. De la Cruz Rica Valenton. De los Santos Jubilin Bisoy. Fernandez Mary Grace Salazar. Fredas Leslie Ann Bautista. Reyes Yula Quaresma. Talaksakan Jenya Oris. Talaksakan Rodeline Flores. Sarmiento Lilibeth Fredas. Versosa Diana Rose Torio. Now let us welcome our senior high school subject group head in the academic strand, Sir Joel E. de la Vega, to do the honor of introducing our guest of honor and speaker in this graduation ceremonies.
Thank you, Ma'am Shira, for the introduction, one of our very competent senior high school teachers. Momentous day of celebration to everyone, especially to our successful graduates, and of course, to the proud parents and guardians. It is fulfilling to think that our guest of honor and speaker is an alumna of our prestigious institution, the Lasip National High School. She was born on August 20, 1979, in our beloved province, Pangasinan. And now, she resides in the first-class component city in the province of Cavite, Bacoor. She is married to Mr. Joshua Ray Q. Kabungan, who is a sales and marketing head of Brittany Corp. Vistaland. She is blessed with 2 wonderful children. Our guest of honor speaker recognizably finished her Master of Business Administration or MBA in Colegio de San Juan de Letran, Manila. Of course, prior to that, she completed her elementary education with honors in Pangaskasan Elementary School. Her secondary education as valedictorian in our beloved institution, the Lasip National High School. And her tertiary education with Bachelor of Science in Accountancy in St. Columban's College, Lingayen. Currently, our guest of honor and speaker is the Vice President for Treasury and Asian Aerospace Group of Companies. Previously, she was an audit and property staff in Meralco and a junior accountant in Entertech Testing Services. Based on her personal information, it is considered that our guest of honor and speaker is a person of success, a person whom we may look as an inspiration to reach our ambitions. I am proud to introduce to you our guest of honor and speaker for this meaningful event, the Senior High School Graduation Ceremony 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Jingle Fernandez Kabungan.
Masanto si agawad si kayon amin. Hello LNHS, to our school principal, Ms. Rosario Ferrer, our grade 10 curriculum chairman, Hani B. Tuazon, to all our dear teachers and workers of LNHS, our proud parents, guardians, family members, and relatives, as it takes a village to raise a child, and especially to our completers and graduates of Batch 2021, allow me to say, congratulations to all of you, you made it! I am Jingle Fernandez Kabungan, an alumna of Lasip National High School, Batch 1996. So alam nyo na magkakasing edad lang tayo. It feels nostalgic to be back after more than 20 years. It may not be the way we imagine it. I can still remember my high school days, the Peter Piper pick of Ma'am Zen, our bloomer days with Sir Jean, the variables and exponents of Ma'am Pressy, our dancing lessons with Ma'am Jo, our science experiments with Ma'am Agnes, and to all my teachers, Ma'am Nida Papa, Ma'am Merna, Ma'am Erlinda, Ma'am Zen Cruz, maraming salamat po. I am thankful and honored for this opportunity as guest speaker on your 54th Moving Up Ceremony and 4th Commencement Exercises with your theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya or Strengthening the Quality of Education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Who would have thought that we would be experiencing a pandemic like this in our lifetime? The COVID-19 has severely affected not only businesses but schools as well. The lack of preparation which have caused anxiety and stress to families, the challenges, uncertainties, the left and right disruptions. The world was in a chaos for a year or more. Luckily, the DepEd with our teachers were able to introduce new teaching approaches and techniques. Andyan yung virtual or online classes, modular distance learning, lalong sumikat ang homeschooling and the likes. Nobody was prepared with this pandemic, yet here you are, being proud of yourself. It is truly a milestone to achieve something during this time. This is just a proof that everything and anything is possible if you are willing. We can still excel in our own ways. It It doesn't matter how big this pandemic is, what really matters is the attitude, the agility that you have, your ability to adapt to change. Huwag kayong matakot na sumubok ng mga bagay na bago sa paningin at pandinig nyo. The power of or influence of social media is remarkable. It serves as a tool to connect with your family and friends nasaan man sila. Meron tayong tinatawag na digital platform kung saan ginagamit ng social media as an online businesses like Uber, the largest taxi company na wala namang sasakyan. Yung Facebook, lahat familiar dito. It is the most popular social media that provides no content. Kasi lahat ng idea at laman nun galing sa mga tao or users nito. Yung Grab Food na usong-uso nung nagsimula ang pandemic, pero wala naman silang sariling resto. Malay natin, 5 to 10 years from now, isa sa atin ang maging matagumpay sa larangan na yan. Sabi nga sa Korean novela na pinapanood natin, Aja. Don't stop learning. Find time para magbasa ng mga libro, current events, hindi lang syempre yung mga balita or updates sa mga paborito niyong artista. Sa yugto ng buhay niyo ngayon, hanapin niyo yung passion niyo. Yung gusto niyong marating sa buhay, yung gusto niyong gawin sa buhay. At pabutihin ito at palaguhin. I'd like to share with you these 3 valuable lessons you shouldn't forget. Number 1, love God and your parents. In Matthew 22 verse 37 it says, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind." God is always on our side. Never niya tayo iniwan. Ano man ang nagawa natin sa buhay, good man yan or bad, hindi niya tayo pinabayaan. He is our comforter and strength in times of grief and sorrow. Our parents are God-sent angels for us on this earth to fulfill your needs, to guide you, and to protect you. Second is be a person of excellence. Always aim for excellence. This doesn't mean that you have to be perfect in every way. We are living in a world where everything is instant. Instant noodles, instant coffee, there's fast food, instant messaging. Everything is searchable in the internet, but let me remind you guys, there's no instant success. You have to earn it. You earn it hard. It's a step-by-step process. After I graduated from college, nakapasok po ako sa Meralco Head Office Ortigas. Nagsimula ako sa pinakamababang posisyon, Audit and Property Staff. Back then, yung bulk ng work nasa fresh grad o yung mga bago sa trabaho. Gusto ko man mag-complain pero wala ako sa posisyon. Nagsumikap ako hanggang makalipat sa ibang posisyon at sa ibang kumpanya. Nag-aral ako hanggang marating ko yung posisyon ko ngayon. Gaano man kalaki or kaliit yung mga gawain, sa trabaho man yan, sa school or sa bahay, gawin natin ito ng maayos. Always put your best foot forward. In the end, kayo din ang makikinabang. Bloom to where you are planted. Maging successful ka, do your best kung ano man yung gagawin mo. And surely your efforts will be rewarded. Our great leaders embody excellence. Third and last is dream big and make it happen. Always remember this, dream big and make it happen. The future is always uncertain. You may encounter many no's or rejections, trials and obstacles in life, but these are just lessons that meant to shape and mold you for your purpose. If you fail, that's normal. Walang hindi nadadapa sa daan na ito. The road to success is not straight. May pa-curve, may pa-humps and bumps. Just rise up. At the end of the day, what really matters is how will you take it? How will you apply it? You should come out from that situation bolder and stronger. Alam ko marami sa inyo ang nangangarap ngayon. Sige lang, mangarap tayo. Huwag niyo gawing hadlang ang kahirapan sa buhay para abutin ang mga pangarap niyo. To our completers and graduates of Batch 2021, spread your wings and fly. Soar high. Sky is the limit.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Jingle Fernandez Kabungan, for your inspiring words. May our graduates imbibe the success you worked hard for. It has been said that the quality of a person's life is in direct proportion to his or her commitment to his excellence, which results to the sweetest fruit of their success, their awards. For the awardees, Please make sure that your cameras are switched on for this part of the program. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the graduates who concluded their senior high school journey with academic distinction live from their homes. With high honors, Ramos E.J. Navarro. With high honors, Maranan Ronmark Marara. With high honors, Fridas Alexandria Bernaldez.
Yan, ganyan po. Yan. Take your time. Sige lang po. Matagal naman. Basta po nakalagay po. At hindi kami nalilipid. Tignan niyo lang.
With high honors, de Guzman Renante de Guzman. With high honors, Dalisay Micah Bernabe. With high honors, Ulanday Corina Lopez. With high honors, Salaksakan Jenya Oris. With high honors, Reyes Yula Quaresma. With high honors, De La Cruz Noriza S. Now we go to our graduates with honors still live from their homes. First off, Sapiler Gia Bustamante. Next, Emilio Emerico Doroteo. Next, Baltazar Ginaline Inahe. With honors, Rebustes Reynard de la Cruz. Still with honors, Baltazar Realin Handangan. Justin Reyes. With honors, Mata Mark Joseph Prado. Still with honors, Salinas Eliza May Del Monte. With honors, La Cruz Kathleen Twazon. De la Cruz Rica Valenton. De la Cruz Kathleen Twazon. Alicia Heidi, with honors. Cabrera Giselle Joy Guaza, with honors. Astro Julian Digman, with honors. Leon Mary Jane, with honors. Vicente Angelina Ramos, with honors. De la Cruz Cindy Nava, with honors. Cruz Mary Joyce Ramos, with honors. Versosa Diana Rose Torres, with honors. Ancino Rosella Navarro, with honors. Now we go to other awardees with honors from Team Pangalanan at Ipangol Mabalbalino, live from the house of Leslie Ann. Please open your cameras now. Freda's Leslie Ann Bautista, with honors. Kayabyab Christine Reyes with honors. Castro Rosalie Batrina with honors. Reyes Kimberly Bulao with honors. Ventura Mecca Reyes with honors. De la Cruz Daisy Urbano with honors. Magno Alea Prado with honors. Now we go to Team School. With honors, Binoya R.V. Perez. With honors, Harlem Eileen Salazar. With honors, Serkinia Christensen Jimenez. With honors, Aquino John Warley Pagdalion. With honors, Aquino Romela May de Guzman. With honors, Aguilan Mark Centros Gallo. With honors, Mararak Maricon Salubong. Sino dyan? With honors, Cancino Rosella Navarro. With honors, Kayabyab Christine Reyes. With honors, Ventura Mecca Reyes. Now we go to our awardees coming from Rosario. Live from the House of Jeffrey, first off, With honors, Salazar Jeffrey Raimundo. With honors, Baltazar Jasmine Lajon. With honors, Hernandez Leonel Osinar. With honors, De La Cruz Rochelle. With honors, De Los Santos Jubilin Disoy. Now we go to our Team Wawa live from Third Nurse's house. With honors, Zacarias Janine Joy Paningbatan. With honors, Zacarias Jill N. Paningbatan. With honors, Toledo Marshalla Wu. With honors, Castillo Marifer Bugasto. Now we go to another team live from Sir Kent's house. First up, Almendrala Rosalie de Vera. With honors, Jose Choi Ann Aquino. With honors, De La Cruz Clema Castro. With honors, Estrada Ivan Carlo Ramos. Now let's have another gist of our awarding ceremonies with our students with honors and with high honors. Again, congratulations to our dear awardees for this batch 2020-2021. I'm sure that your parents and guardians, as well as your mentors, are very proud of you. This endeavor, which our dear graduates have accomplished, wouldn't be of reach without the unending love, support, and sacrifice of their parents and guardians, as well as their mentors, their teachers. Right off, allow me to present to you Miss Jenya O. Salaksakan, Academic Excellence Awardee of this batch, for her words of gratitude.
Distinguished guests of honor, teaching and non-teaching personnel of Lasip National High School, parents, schoolmates, and to all viewers, good afternoon. Welcome to 2021 Lasip National High School virtual graduation. I am very proud to say that we made it serious. We were able to overcome all the struggles and we were able to enjoy some really great times together. This is my special moment, wherein I be able to express my great gratitude for those who become my strength every time I feel weak. To God, who's the reason behind our success, thank you for all the great plans that you have prepared for all of us. To all the teachers of Lasip National High School who become our second parents, thank you for always guiding us, who always sees teaching as a passion and not just a profession. To my co-students, thank you for helping me bringing out the best of me when you guys let me to be one of your leader. To my friends who always provide a shoulder to cry on, thank you for always supporting me. To my relatives, to my family who is my everything. The reason why I wanted to dream high, to study hard, is for a better life for them. To my ates and kuyas, who always loving me, who always supporting me, who is always at my back. Thank you for letting me coop it at your wallet. And especially for my tatay. All the achievements that I have is for you. Every single piece of paper that indicating my name and success is his invisible love and support that I know only for his beloved bunso. To myself, who never stop believing that I can do this, who never stop chasing the better version of myself. You got it, self. And to my nanay, you know that you always have a special place in my heart. And I will never forget. Thank you for all of your love and support. Thank you for all the, Jania, kaya mo yan. Thank you for pushing me into my limits. I am very grateful that God let me surrounded by people like you. One last piece of advice. Mapapagod ka pero hindi ka susuko. Pwede kang huminto pero siguraduhin mo bukas pagkagising mo, lalaban ka ulit para sa pangarap mo. This is Genya Salaksakan, signing off. Thank you.
At this point, ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the senior high school teaching staff headed by our school principal, Dr. Rosario C. Ferrer.
Okay.
To formally end this memorable occasion, may we have the subject group head for TVL, Sir Ronnie T. Paragas, for his closing remarks, live from school.
Thank you, Madam Shira. Last year, our graduation is not like this. Today is much, much better. And next year, I think we can eliminate Team Wawa, Team Pantal, Team third floor, etc., etc., at the comfort of our individual homes if this pandemic is still extended. We're hoping that each one and everyone shall become connecting online with their high-speed 5Gs. Magaling, magaling. Teacher, YouTube Live, thank you so much. Our technical staff led by Sir John Vic. The command center is located at Baay. Our principal, Madam Rosario Ferrer, watching live and speaking live in second floor, third floor in our school. Thank you so much for your insistence on excellence. We shall deliver nothing but the best. That is what she is always emphasizing. And good day, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, our beloved grade 12 learners. I feel you're very happy today. Because if you feel you're happy today, then let us celebrate. Nakahanda na yung mga video okay at saka picnic dyan, di ba? But if you feel you're not happy today, then happy condolences then. At this very moment, you don't have the right to remain unhappy for the reason that you were able to finish it. And that I and my fellows will force ourselves to believe that you really deserve to graduate today. And that is not your mentors or parents who answered those modules. Ama? Whatever you did or whatever you have not done, what is important right now is you have graduated today. For the honors, more congratulations to you. But for the not honors, a double congratulations to you because you were able to pass. Passing is an achievement. And the end of G12 is the beginning of season 3, like an episode in the K-drama. You are now in season 3 of your schooling life. Tomorrow is the time for you to decide if you will go to work or you will go to college. You've invested a lot of time or a lot of wasted time for the 12-year stay in elementary, junior high school, and senior high school. Congratulations to all of you, especially if you can proudly face the mirror today and honestly say to your very face that you have done what you ought to have done. The invested time is a wasted time is immediately after this. You forget every good thing you have learned from your beloved alma mater, this humble institution, this Lasip National High School, powered by strong-willed teachers. We are obliged to express confidence in whether you like it or not. You must succeed because other people may not believe in you. Even some of your family members may doubt a bit of your current achievement. Somehow, failure is in front of your next step. But please stop worrying about that. Instead, you need to go on, never blaming about anything. In fact, even in this time of pandemic is very good, provided you know how to refocus your mind and heart. In fact, these stumbling blocks are your stepping stones to success. For me, I am deeply wishing and earnestly praying that 100% of you here who graduated today, our beloved grade 12 learners and graduates, will travel the path to success. I really believe that. Please condition your mind that success is a way to go. It is not a place to go. Successful achievement is in fact a state of mind and inner joy, the daily appreciation of what is happening to you, to your life, whatever that may be. you feel and always hope for the better, and that you are growing emotionally and intellectually. And someday, in 5 to 10 years from now, borrowing the word of our guest of speaker, some of you here will achieve higher. And if that happens, let you be a benefactor to your family, and if possible, even the entire humanity of this world. Congratulations.
This time, let us hear a special message coming from our school head. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Rosario C. Ferrer.
Good afternoon, everyone. Maraming salamat. Masigit sa lahat ng mga magulang na nandyan, mga kapatid, kuya, lahat ng mga kamag-anak mo na tuwang-tuwa na makita kayo na nandito na kayo sa stage na to. Pero lagi natin tatandaan, hindi ito ang the end. Hindi lagi din ito ng roadmap niyo. Ito pala yung start. At ang pinakamaganda, ang ating mga guro ay pinagtibay yung kakayanan ninyo para balang araw, hindi balang araw, by next semester, by next year, by next week, and the rest, i-ready nyo yung inyong mga sarili. Huwag mag-stop. Huwag nyo isipin na, kasi hindi kaya ng parents ko, kasi hindi kaya ko. Huwag. Dahil pag dyan kayo tumigil, at nag-stop kayo, wala na kayong patutunguhan. Grabe sabi ko palagi, hindi kasalanan ang maging mahirap. Pero ang kasalanan, hindi kasalanan na pinanganak tayo sa isang tahanan na medyo hindi kakayanin ang mga bagay-bagay. Pero ang masakit doon, kung pagkamatay pa rin natin, ay nandun pa rin tayo sa pwesto na yun. Hindi kahirapan ang dahilan kung bakit frustrated kayo. Hindi kahirapan ang dahilan kung bakit wala akong ganito. Yung kahirapan ang gawin yung pundasyon para balang araw, ang susunod kong mga kapatid, ang aking mga magiging anak, ang aking magiging mga kamag-anak, ay mabubuhay na maayos at maligaya. At magsisimula doon ang angkan ninyo, nasisimulang unti-unting aangat. Hindi naghihilahang pababa. Mga parents, maraming salamat po. At isa kayo sa naka-witness na, meron pala Nung ito'y pinaplano, tuwan-tuwa kami kasi exciting. No, Albert, paano kaya gagawin yun? Kaya magkaroon ng mga setups, magkaroon ng mga command centers kung saan. Kaya pag nakita ng mga kasama nyo, yung hindi sila kumiti, maghihinayan yun mamaya talaga. Kasi recorded, di ba? So, kaya muli, hindi ko isipin na makikita ko kayo sa Lasip na habang buhay ako. Isipin ko at ang aking wish, makikita ko kayo sa ibang lugar na magiging matagumpay at hindi nyo iiwanan ang Lasip. Dahil patuloy natin itong gagabayan dahil ang inyong kamag-anak, kapamilya ay nandito sa Lasip at kung saan mang may lugar tayo dito. Muli, maraming salamat sa inyo.
May we take this opportunity to thank everyone who unselfishly cooperated and participated in any undertakings for this school year despite the hardships that we have been facing because of this pandemic. Sa inyo pong lahat, marami pong salamat. Again, congratulations to our dear graduates. Go forth, grow, and be successful. A philosopher once said, if opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. This has been Shira May Jimenez Sagun, your Master of Ceremonies for the 4th graduation of Lasip National High School, Senior High School, now signing off. Mabuhay po tayong lahat! prepared a song dedicated to our learners. Dear learners, dear graduates, if you know this song, please sing with us.
What am I to be? My fine calling. I gave up giving up. I'm ready to go. The future's left unseen. It all depends on me. Put it on the line to follow my dream. Yeah, try to my life.
Where's Patty?
Something that makes me hold on and back.
Congratulations, everyone!
My heart is set.
Congratulations, Box 2020-2021!
Hero to strength doesn't matter. Through his love, spend the
Okay, thank you.
So wait and see. So wait and see. Do they think of me? Who do they think I'll be? I could not care less. I don't wanna know. Am I doing right? Am I satisfied? I wanna live my life like it's meant to be. Yeah. I try to find something that makes me hold on and never let go.
Congratulations, everyone!
I am a hero too. My heart is set, and I won't back down.
Congratulations, Paul!
Hero too. Strength doesn't make a hero. Through his love, spend the world they believe. So wait and see. People build us for no reason at all. Yeah, they might try to say your dreams don't listen. They may look down on me, count me out. I'm going my own way. They may look down on me, count me
Oh,
out.
Ma'am Lalim, Ma'am Shira.
I'm a hero, I love music. Hero too, I am a hero too. My heart is set, and I won't break down. Hero too, strength doesn't make a hero. True heroes stand up for what they believe. Hero too, I am a hero too. My heart is set, and I won't back down. Hero too, strength doesn't make a hero. True heroes stand up for what they believe. So wait and see. I have faced so many heroes in my life. Gave me the strength and courage to survive. Gave me the power to smile every day. Now it's my turn to be the one to make you smile. Thank you!
Next kami nito. May mga scholarship po. May mga scholarship program. May nagtatawag na Unipass. May scholarship pa na maraming scholarship. Unipass is malaki. Malaki po yan. From 60,000 to 80,000. Every semester, every year. Kaya Unipass, yan po natin yung scholarship po lahat.
Kainan na!
Marami pong offer ang gobyerno ng scholarship. Ang number one, Unipass. Pero sa inyo kasi depende kung saan yung area kasi. So, Dagupan, ang LMU may lipas. Basta i-declare nyo na resident kayo doon. Pero kayo kakilala doon sa sistema anak ninyo. Kukuha ninyo yung residents nyo. At saka lahat ng court fees, okay pa po. Supportado pa po kayo. Patuloy ko natin sila ang pag-aralin.
Incoming.
Okay po. Pero ano talaga
Anyang.
Sino pa nandiyan? Si Joanna nasa bahay nila. Si Ron. Sino pa? Siyempre sila John Rick, sila John Rick, Joel, Lalin, si Mira, sino pa isa? Ano yung meron pa eh? Si Mama S, Mama Princess, si S, si Franklin, si
Mic test. Sorry, Mark, pula mo.
Hi, sir. Dito ako sa bahay.
Balag ko kilak. Bahay o bahay?
Bahay. Hi po, Ma'am Rex. Congratulations po sa lahat. Sa lahat ng mga nasa bahay nila, nasa school. Congratulations po. Panangan lang.
Totoo ba na yung? Totoo ba
Hindi
na
ba si Ma'am Lali nasa beach na?
Oh, yan.
Ganyan bang paglangoy sa buhangin, Madam Lalin?
Hindi, parang nagkakamot na ganyan. Tapos nakawala-wala yung mga kamay niya, yung sa kakaway niya,
Sir Albert, hindi ba kumidlat dyan?
Hindi ko na ako nanood, Ronnie, hindi na sa taas kasi hindi namin talaga ma-access sa TV kanina. Okay, sabi ko, don't worry. Buti na lang, sinuot ko talaga yung dress ko. Doon sa during the taping, so I doesn't appear na magkaibang time zone. Pero timeline.
Sir Apple, malakas ba yung sound nyo dyan kanina? Malakas yung sound nyo?
Malakas na ron. Giniram namin yung speaker niya, sir.
Ayos ka.
Yung malaki, sir.
Okay, speaker ka dito, yun o.
Very good.
Very nice. Yung mga bata, ang galing na nila din mag-focus na gumamit ng camera. And then siguro by next year, perfect na natin yan. Ilang bata natin dito kanina?
11 sila.
Sir John, ilan yung school na gumawa ng ganito? Yung live talaga?
Sir Ron, sa tingin ko tayo lang po, yung iba parang fake live lang po yun.
Tayo lang sa Ron.
Kunwari live sila, no?
Yes po sir, tayo lang po yung talagang real time yung mga nangyayari.
No. Yung guest speaker natin, galing, no? Galing, no?
Yes sir.
Yes.
Ang galing.